All right. Gotta get this set up. There, right there. Set that right there. And then set up right here. Gotta fix it up just a little bit. And, man. Dang it. On the floor. It fell on the ground. Here we go. All right. Got this. Boom, boom. And trying to get the background in as best as I can. I'm probably gonna slide over. Let me see. Okay, that's a pretty good spot right there. Okay. Boom. And boom. There's something up with the chair. Oh, it's kind of busted. This is an old chair. There we go. Okay. So now that I'm all set up and such, I had to get the belt. Yeah, I know. So I've been running a lot of errands today, but just got back about an hour ago, and just settled down, ate a little bit of food, and now it's episode reaction time, dude. So yeah, episode number 20. I'm so nervous. This is gonna be crazy. First things first, don't spoil. Once again, I've avoided the internet, and obviously, like this being a big time episode, avoid the internet. So don't be that person. Do not be that person that spoils and such. I want to read your guys' comments, but I can't do that if people spoil what happens. So yeah, But this is gonna be crazy. Episode number 20. Also, if you didn't see from the bakugan hunting trip, I got a haircut today. So, much needed. Been waiting for one for a little bit of time, but just working so much, it's like, it's crazy. Haven't even been able to, like, really even rest, but it's all good, man. But managed to get my haircut. I feel definitely better about that. So, let's get into it, man. Did you win a tournament to win the belt? Nah, I got on mine and such, but yeah, man, the NXT title belt. And then the silhouette of Lane, just so sick, dude. The intro gets me so hype every time. And Lucifer, both of them attacking Lucifer. I love it so much, man. The intro just gets me so hype, man. It makes me want to just go grab my launcher and just go ham. And yeah, the order of people coming in the intro, I mean, it's basically confirmed that's how it is at this point. Let me see. Just go back and look at it one more time. Because, I mean, we got everybody in that order, First, Cisco, Vault, Rantaro, then Free, then Louie, then Drum, then Iga, then Shu. So we're getting probably Iga next. And then Vault at the very end, because the Wonder Boy. All right, here we go. It said something about Lane. I think it's called, like, Tyranny. Here we go, man. Ranjiro's definitely saying, like, you beat Free and Louie. Lucifer. I know it's a strong bay, but I'm going to take it out with my Ragnarok. It's like he's saying that bay is not even worthy of facing Lucifer. Ranjiro's probably saying, don't underestimate the power that I have. Lane looks disappointed. He's like, so this is all I had to face. Get the face shoot before the Legend Festival. But this is how strong the Legends are going to be. This is going to be easy. Oh, crap. 3, 2, 1. They're getting right into it. 1, go, shoot. Oh, dude. Oh, no. I'm so nervous. Lucifer's got the barrier. And Ragnarok's got the blade sticking out. And Joe's like, let's do this. Ragnarok, yeah! Lucifer takes the center. Lane's just like, with that power, you're not going to be able to defeat Lucifer. You're not going to be able to do anything to my bay. Oh, man. Glide Tornado. Yo, it's making the roof shake. And it swirls up Lucifer. He's like, is that all? Yo, he used the... What? Whoa! 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 Okay. I knew he was gonna be a savage, but come on. Dude, I'm shook. Okay, glide tornado. Swirls up Lucifer. Lucifer hits the wall, uses the variant wall, and ricochets back in. Not only hits Ragnarok up in the air, but bursts it. What in the truck? All right. No, 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 dude. No, dude. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Oh, man. He's beating him too easy. He's definitely like, that was weak. Yo, Lane. He's like, yo, just over and over again. Yo, and Lane's just looking menacing. He's like, is that all you got? Is that it? I'm going to crush your bay. You won't. I will defeat you. Burst after burst after burst after burst. Wait a minute. What was that? 1 second. Something just appeared. I don't know. I'm going to look at that really carefully. So the water's dripping. Wait, was somebody in the... I'm looking back at this. Oh, no, the fan just stopped. Okay, look like still one person. Ranjiro's tired out, man. Lane's just standing like, is that all you got? It's like, absolutely weak. He's like, you don't even deserve to be a Legend Blader. Lane looked at him, he's like, oh, because Ranjiro's getting real serious. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Literally, in Ranjiro's face, he seemed a little more sinister. Dude, this goes deeper than we think. It has to. Because freaking Free was the same way whenever he saw Lane's, you know, like even his aura, or got a reminder of his aura. Dude, there's something with facing Lane when he's using full power, man. It's like it corrupts your being. Uh-oh. Here we go, man. All right, wait for the star to go by. All right, look up. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot! Oh, Ranjiro hurt his arm. He launched as hard as he possibly could. He's like, now we're talking. Real power. Yo! The aura coming off of Lane. Lucifer's in the center. And he's just yelling out. Yo, a big hit sent Lucifer back. He's like, Ragnarok! Yo, he literally launched to the most of his ability, man. He hurt his arm. He's like, go! Uh-oh. So, Lucifer! Oh, no! Oh, no, dude. And Lucifer pushed right off. Lane's using his real power, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man, the wings are sticking out all the way. It's pinning it against the wall. What did it say? Very impressed? Very impressed. He's like, yo, no. Look at his eyes. Like, ugh. Oh, my God. What? What? Lord. Oh, man. Come on. I knew it was going to be bad, but that was diabolical. That was, I've been telling you guys that it's going to be the darkest season and things are going to get nuts. This was even crazier than I thought it was going to be, dude. Lord have mercy. I'm pretty sure he said variant press. He pushed Ragnarok against the stadium. Literally pinned it against the stadium. Variant press. And not only broke it, he literally shattered it. Like it was even worse of a break than I thought it was going to be, man. I'm like, it's probably going to break. It's probably going to break. But it shattered it. Literally into pieces. Variant press is the move, dude. If a bay gets caught in the variant press, variant wall press. Okay. Well, if a bay gets caught in the variant wall press, it's like how the dead stinger was. It's like how the dead... Literally, his power is even, like, to me, even me, seeing all the episodes, it seems even more violent than that Fi had when he had Dead Phoenix. Even more diabolical. All ready. Because yes, he used the stinger press and such, but he literally used the wall of the stadium and the variant wall and Lucifer's power to completely, absolutely annihilate Ragnarok, dude. And he sat there smiling the whole time. He's the big evil of the season, man. He has to be. He has to be, man. That was even more of a diabolical freaking destruction of a bay than what Fi did with his Phoenix. Like, I'm shook here. Like, I knew it was going to be a break. It was going to be crazy. But, like, Lord, I need to watch this again. Good gravy. Hits the wall. Variant wall press. And his eyes just... Yo, and he clenched his fist. As soon as he clenched his fist, that move is nuts, man. Even the sound of the music. I gotta watch this back like 2-3 times, dude. I think Fi breaks bays better than Lane. I'm a big fan of Fi. I'm gonna say this. I am a big fan of Fi. You guys already know he's the #1 blader that I want to see come back for the season that hasn't been confirmed for it. Like, Lord. But even this was the more diabolical than what Fi did. Fi looked menacing for sure, man, and it was a given. But the variant one part, he literally sat there with his eyes glowing, pushing his hand out, and then boom. As soon as he clenched his fist, it broke. Insane. Freaking insane. One more time. Variant wall press. Bruh. Freaking shattered it. I'm shook. Then Ranjiro. He's the first casualty. He's the first casualty of this season, man. He's the end. I'm telling you. I've said it. I've said it for the longest time. This is going to be the darkest season we have seen of Burst. This is going to be it. And they started it with Ranjiro. Ranjiro's the first one to get oofed. This Legend Festival is going to be insane. I've watched it 3 times and I'm still shook. I'm still shook. All right. This is crazy. What if people walk near you and hear all of this? I'm sure they have. I think somebody went by with a horse and buggy. They're probably like, what the heck's this dude doing? Being hype. That's what I'm doing. But I'm just, yeah. Just, ay. Okay. Whoa, what was that? He said, Like he had a crazy pain, dude. Okay, let me watch this sequence. He sees the glass and looks at himself in it, and then Ragnarok's destroyed. He's like, Ragnarok. He picked it up. He's got Ragnarok. He's like, oh, Ranjiro. Dang, man. And at the same time, they're having barbecue. So while they're sitting there, they don't even know it yet. They're going to find out. And you bet your butt Rantaro's going straight for Lane. He's going straight for Lane. Okay. So he's making shish kebabs. He's like, Legend Festival. Got to get strong for it. So you got to eat up for it. Karu's eating. And then Hyuga's got one. He's like, he's looking down like, Hyuga's a generous brother. You know, I love the character development. Hyuga's a good kid. He's funny as heck, man. Because he's giving his shish kebab over to Hikaru. He's like, you're the one that's going to be battling. You need the energy more than I do because I'm not even going to be in it. So you can have it. And you know that's a big gesture because, I mean, Hyuga likes his food. But still. He's like, I can have it. Yeah, you're the one that needs it because you're battling. He said, Hyuga. And now he's eating it. Hyuga's all hype. They got another one. Oh, he's like, yeah, he's making as much as he wants. He's got like 6 of them. He's like, dang, he took all of them. Can I have one? And then he made him a veggie one. The mom's probably saying, like, slow down. You're gonna bite your tongue or something. Oh, dude, he said Ranjiro. It's Rantaro. Oh, shoot, he doesn't know. This is how Rantaro finds out. He's walking in like, you excited for the Legend Festival? Having no clue. Oh, it's Iga! Oh, shoot! Bro! He's next! Knew it! I freaking knew it! That confirms the intro, dude. They brought in Iga at the very end of this episode. All right. Dang, man. They brought in Iga, but now he's got to explain that. He's got to explain. You know, Ranjiro's got to explain to Iga what happened, because you know they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna find out. And that's the way they bring back Iga. Yo, that's sick. All right. He stands up. So, Joe. He's like, the Legend Festival. Louie and Free. Can't wait. He's like, I'm so excited. This is going to be an awesome battle. They have no clue. It's not their fault. They don't know. Aiga's like, battle. Come on. Let's battle, Ranjiro. Holds out his launcher. He's like, like, what? You haven't forgotten to battle me, have you? Well, he's probably saying, I can't battle. He's so brokenhearted, man. It's sad. I love that they gave him like his original gear. Well, I mean, Aiga's gear never really changed that much, but yeah, man. I think he's got like more band-aids on his head. I think. You guys are wasting your time watching Kimbo watching anime. Well, it's a reaction and it's fun. I love his channel, but this is bad. Well, if you don't enjoy it, you can go off somewhere, you know? Sorry that it's not your cup of tea. But I love doing the reactions. I just can't physically show it. So, yeah. And we're not going to ruin the vibes in here because I've had a pretty good day and I'm enjoying my day off. So. He's like, what do you mean you can't battle? And then he's going to pull it out. Like, oh, what happened? Lane. He said, you battled Lane? I battled him and he destroyed my bank. Oh! And his arm's hurt. He's injured. He's like, let me see it. He's like, no. He's like, let me see what's wrong. He's like, the festival. You can't battle. So it's like, you can't battle in it. What do you mean I can't battle in it? Your base is destroyed. What other call am I able to make? He's like, I know, but I can't even battle in the festival. I feel so bad for Ranjiro, man. Because he can't battle and he's heartbroken, man. Dude, he's so heartbroken. Dang. Makes me sad, man. Like, they sprinkle in a little bit of, like, that's the thing with the season. They can sprinkle in, like, some good vibes on top of something really crazy happening. But it's like, this happened, man. That's wild. Please stop complaining about Kimbo's work. If you guys don't like his content, just leave, please. Like, for real. Like, I'm just gonna be real about it. You know what I mean? I just bust tail to keep up with everything and such. I'm a nice dude. Everybody knows I'm a nice dude, but I don't like it when people troll or such. There's no point. You know, I really don't get it because I don't do anything to mess with anybody. And I'm not that guy. And I'm just enjoying my day off. And even so, I was really busy and, of course, doing the review. So I'm just putting that out there. And we're going to stay hype and good vibes because some craziness just happened with this. And, yeah. So, Ranjiro's out, though. It's crazy. And now it's just Ranjiro and Aiga sitting next to one another. It makes sense that they brought Aiga in because he's talking with Ranjiro. That's where it all started, was like his battle with Ranjiro. How he really got into the Bay Club and such. And, you know, his battles with Fubuki and Ranjiro and such. But, yeah, man. So everybody's getting their score to settle with Lane. Dude, Lane's just creating so many enemies, and you know he doesn't care. Look at the power this man has. Like, he just crushed Ragnarok against the wall, and then just clenched his fist and just did it, like, with ease. Like, he wasn't even really trying. Like, he wasn't fully trying, like, fully using all his power. He was just being diabolical. Let's see. This pretty much confirms it, and I'm sure it's a thing with how this ended, that he did break Fafnir back then with First Uranus. He had the power to do that. Otherwise, Free wouldn't be this upset. Free has a big-time score to settle with him. When he faced off against Louis, he bursted Longinus, so you know Louis is going to be coming at him. Now you got not only Ranjiro, well, you had Hyuga and Hikaru that are going after him. And odds are they're probably going to put Hyuga in because of how well he did against Drum since Ranjiro's out. So that's probably how Hyuga's going to get in. He's going to be the underdog of the festival. And that's a great way to set him up as the underdog. You know, that's what they did with Vol, you know, and now Hikaru being like kind of more experienced blader going in, but they're both still underdogs. You know, Hikaru and Hyuga going after him, you know, so that's what? Free, Lane, Hikaru, Hyuga, and then, oh gosh. The list just goes on and on. Now you know Rantaro's going to be going after him big time because of what he did. And Aiga. And 6 bladers that are just gunning for Lane, man. That's how they're hyping him up like crazy, man. Like, sheesh. All right. That's wild, dude. That's so many characters gunning for him, and he's like not even gonna care because he's got the power to oppose them. Look what he just did to Ragnarok. You know the other bladers are gonna put up a big time fight, but for real, dang. He's like, hey. Probably said like Ragnarok can't battle, so I want you to be the one that wins this festival. Probably something like that. He's like, because you can battle. I can't for this. But I want you to take my spirit with you. He said, yeah, Aiga, and he's holding out his fist. He smiled at him. Yo! And the knuckle. At least it was kind of bittersweet. Okay, so it's the next day. They're at the gym. And it's Rantaro and Ranjiro both talking to Hikaru and Hyuga. And saying that Hyuga's in the festival. Heck yeah, man. He's like, You know, you could tell Hyuga doesn't really want to do it because of that reason. He's like, it's his spot. But he's like, I can't battle in the festival. And it needs one more spot. He's like, you better battle in that festival and give it your all. Because I can't battle in it. So, you go and show them what you can do. Because he, like, you know that Ranjiro can see the potential in Hyuga. And I mean, he's kind of earned it. You know, considering he managed to burst, even if it was one time he burst the dragon. Who's going to burst the legendary Bay even one time? So, yeah, man. It's crazy. He's excited. He's like, yeah, man, I get to battle in it. Let's go. So, like, kind of a good ending, but also, like, crap. Like, dang. And Aiga's up in a tree just looking out. Ooh. They showed Aiga. Drum. Free. They're showing all the players, dude. Free's meditating. Louis pulling the machine. Cisco's walking in an airport. Oh, man, they're hyping it up. And Vault. Oh, they're hyping up the festival, dude. And then Lane. Looking up, smiling, dude. It's going to get ugly. Whoever faces Lane, it's going to be ugly, man. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot! Hikaru and Hyuga both launching into a stadium. All right, what's the preview? So they're all eating food. Hyuga's training like crazy. Fall asleep while lifting. He got sucked into a machine. What the heck? Wait. Hey. You're not just going to throw that in like 2 seconds. There was a bunch of bladers there. I think I saw Free, Cisco, Vault, Aiga, Drum. You can't just throw that in like that. That's sick, dude. That's so sick. They're all meeting up in a room. Okay, yeah. Drum, Vault, Aiga, Free, Cisco, Hikaru, Rantaro. That's sick, dude. So they're probably all going together. Whoa! Hold your horses. They're doing a battle royal for the first battle? Oh, shoot. Okay. Who's all in it? Louis, Lane, Hikaru, Drum, Cisco, all in one battle. Dude, that's gonna be nuts. That's gonna be nuts. That's gonna be a crazy battle. And honestly, out of all of them, just how Lane, like with what he just did to Ragnarok, I see Lane winning it. Honestly, I do. I don't know who's gonna like make it further ranks. Honestly, I see Cisco being one of the first bursted. Well, if not Hikaru, then Cisco. And then probably it'll be Drum, honestly. And then it'll be Louis. It'll probably be down to Louis and Lane. And then Lane will win it. That's definitely what I'm thinking. Yeah, Legend Festival. Cool. Shoot on Lane using his power. Okay. Look at that. Longinus, Helios, Satan, and Dragon all going after Lucifer. Dude, this is going to be nuts. This is going to be a crazy festival. Like I said, I'm excited, but I am nervous, man. All right, dang. I think that's everything, unless they're showing off something else. Okay, they're showing off Tempest Dragon. They're showing off the new set because it comes out like literally, I think today. Charged metal. It's like a, yeah, it's like a iron, like a whole flat iron. That's sick with also the weight of the charge. So it's gonna have good stamina and also like big time attack power and weight. Yo, that's sick. So I think this is the only release ever for August, which not even upset because they've already destroyed all our wallets. But yeah. Then the outro, man. Oh, just seeing all the legends. It's so hype. It's so hype. It gets me so hyped every time, man. All right, so now it's time for big time discussion. So first of all, those that have really enjoyed the live stream after the reaction, definitely appreciate it. You know, no trolling here. Like, there's no point with it. Just saying. And plus, like, it makes me cranky. But, anyways, dude, I was telling you guys this is gonna get dark. This is gonna probably be not probably. This is going to be the darkest season of Beyblade Burst. And I think it shows it because how devastating Lane's been with his power. We saw one casualty, and he completely destroyed Ranjiro. And it's gonna be wild. Kimbo, what'll happen if Vault faces Lane? Please answer. It's gonna be a dogfight. I don't know if it's gonna be a point where he destroys Valkyrie, but it's gonna be a dogfight, man. All I know is whoever's left at the end of this, it's gonna be crazy. Look what he just did to Ranjiro. I think Rantaro might still technically be like a rank above, like maybe just a rank above, because Ranjiro's probably got the lowest spot. That means Rantaro's probably the spot above or something like that. And he just completely destroyed one of the legends. You know, they completely destroyed his bay. So whoever faces Lane has to have their guard up big time, because if they're not taking it seriously, Lane's gonna oof them. And if he uses the variant wall press, we see that move used, variant wall press, we're basically guaranteed to get a freaking burst. Because right now, he's literally bursted people with his variant wall, and now this confirms that he wasn't even using all of his full power, even trying with the variant wall. He was really letting it out with the variant wall press. That's when he uses some of his real strength, and he uses it to completely not only beat his opponent, but destroy them. We saw it with Ragnarok. So whoever faces them at this point here on in, I see this next battle, like maybe all these legends, like they lose. The most devastating thing would be if Lane literally burst all their bays at once. If he bursts all their bays at once, that's going to be ridiculous. That's going to be crazy, dude. That right there will show his absolute power that he's got. And everybody better be looking out for him, because he has the rank of not only a legend, but slowly going up the ladder at his own speed, and then just completely destroy base. Lane is going to be the one. If it's not Lane, it's somebody in the organization behind him that's going to be destroying the world, or trying to destroy the world. That's how dark we're going to get with this season. And now with how this is, I see it being Lane. I see it where he gets a new Lucifer at the end of this. And then that Lucifer is the one, he's not only trying, he doesn't give a crap about just beating bays. He's trying to take over the entire world and destroy it. Much bigger intention. So anybody who faces him is going to get destroyed. With this next battle, he's probably going to be playing big time. Like not even using his full power, just to mess with all the other bladers. They're all strong, we know it, but this is Lane. Look what he just did to Ranjiro. Look what this man just did, and he did it so easily. Like I said, even more devastating than Fi with his dead Phoenix, honestly. Like, it was crazy. That very end part, like, at first, it's like, okay, it's Lane using his power, but that very end part was diabolical, dude. Like, even more diabolical than Fi breaking bays with his Phoenix. Like, he pushed it against the wall, like, yeah, I'm totally going to destroy your base slowly, and then just boom. It's just going to pop. Nuts. That's freaking nuts, dude. So, Lane's the man to beat in this. Hands down. And it's like, not all the bladers know that. Some of them know to take him seriously. Those that have, either seen him in battle or such and faced him or know of him now and seen what he's done. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be absolutely crazy. And honestly, in this, no one's safe. No one. That means vault. That means shoot, like anybody. But we still got to see Achilles and Spriggan, man. And I feel like towards the end of this, we're going to see Spriggan. They're just holding off on it because they're not going to have Shu probably show up until, like, later on, you know, because they're still hyping up, you know. We've seen Shu, we know he's coming, but they're hyping up Spriggan. Everybody's waiting for the new Spriggan. Yes, everybody's waiting for the new Achilles, which probably, what's today? The 7th? Yeah, in like a week. Within a week, Koro is going to drop whatever the new Achilles looks like. And we're going to see it, and it's going to be hype. Like I said, I can see it having, like, Dimension Dash, because Achilles originally had Dimension. Dimension Metal would be really cool because it wouldn't wear down and would have some big-time weight with it, like how they did Charge Metal. Imagine they do Dimension Metal. That would be really cool. You know, give it big-time defense with that weight, but also attack. And that way, when you switch up the dimension, it won't wear down in, like, 7 battles, you know? Because obviously, I know I'm not the only one that has that issue with my Lord Spriggan, or even Cho-Z Achilles. It wears down so fast. If they made it metal, problem solved. Because I like Dimension a lot as a driver, but it wears down way too quickly. But yeah, man, no matter what, it's going to probably have different modes with it too. It's going to be really cool to see what they're going to do with it. And also Spriggan, because after Achilles, we all know we're getting Spriggan. And I think because September, we're not getting that many releases. It will probably just be Achilles unless they decide to drop more. That means October, we'd be getting a random booster. And TT, yeah, because Spriggan will be the only one left. Would TT drop Spriggan in a random booster? I honestly believe it. Because if they drop it in a random booster, that would give a motive for everybody to get that booster because everybody would want the new Spriggan. And also, business and money and TT. Yeah, I could totally see them doing that. Dropping a whole random booster just so you can get Spriggan. But, yeah, man, after that, it's honestly up in the air. It's up in the air what TT is going to throw at us. Like I said, we're getting in the uncharted territory with this season. It's going to be especially that way like October, like, you know, in the fall. So let me see here. Kimbo, did you notice the symbolism the animators did in this episode? Seconds before Ragnarok breaks, they show broken glass falling down, Ranjiro's downfall. They showed it, yeah, at the same time. Like that was big time symbolism. Like showing off Lane's power because it shattered it shattered all the glass and such. Ranjiro saw himself and was broken. He literally got broken. Like his spirit got broken, dude, which is crazy. He literally broke his spirit. This is like, I don't know if it's like Jinga Ryuga Metal Fusion, Jinga got whooped break in spirit. Because I mean that was dark, man. That was. But no, it's about that. It's about that dark. Because literally Ranjiro's broken now. He's sitting in a dark room, man, and his normally happy, cheery spirit, he's in this dark room, not even speaking or looking up, man. That's wild. And at the same time, the ceiling shattered. Ragnarok shattered. And so did Ranjiro's spirit. Dude, if we're going to see characters, because they're going to do one-on-ones, you see a bunch of characters like that. It's like I've said, guys, the one they're hyping up the most, well, besides Lane versus Shu, because Shu's not in yet, well, he's, you know, in the show, but not with his new Spriggan yet, is Shu versus Free. I am very, very, very nervous about that battle. Because it's going to be like Free's going to go out with his full-out power, and something's telling me, like, yes, we saw Free versus Fi, and Fafnir got broken after that and just shattered, but I feel like it's going to be even worse. It's going to be like, I feel like it's going to be like 5 to 10 times worse than that even with Lane versus Free. Because Lane's going to literally be so diabolical with him. Because he knows Free's coming straight after him for what happened before. And he's not only going to crush his spirit and such, and chances of winning, oh, man. I feel like Free's going to have one of the worst breaks of this season. It's going to get dark. Dude, the more I think about it, the more nervous I get. Because just seeing how dark he got with Ranjiro, And all these other bladers that have no clue. Oh, man, it's going to be nuts. I'm shook. But do you think there's going to be another series? After this, I honestly don't for Burst, because the way they're setting this is literally Endgame they're setting it up to be, and this, I think this episode especially showed that off because of Lane's power already. And imagine he gets, you guys, he's this strong to where he shattered Ragnarok like that. This strong already with his first battle using his real power. He's more destructive than Fi was at this stage when he came in. When Fi came in, we saw how crazy Fi went with Dead Phoenix, man. And he's got this level of power already. And if this man gets another Lucifer, he gets another Lucifer. Another one. That's stronger than this one. That's the full out end of the world. I'm going to wreck you. You're not beating me. I'm crushing you all, Bay. Whatever, if there's another Lucifer, that's probably going to be the Bay. This man's going to go nuts. He's already going this crazy now. Imagine when he starts snapping, like how Fi started snapping, like how Gwen started snapping, like how Arthur kind of started snapping. And he's going this bonkers already. This is why I'm getting this hype, dude. I've said it. It's going to be nuts. It's going to get crazy dark. And it's already started with this. This whole episode just set the tone for the festival, man. And Hyuga and Hikaru are gonna be, I feel, the two of the bladers in this that are gonna have their bays broken by Lane. Because every protagonist has had their bay broken except for those two. I think the time's gonna be coming, man. As much as I hate seeing bays break. Makes me go bonkers. I don't like it. Makes my nose itch. I don't know. I get upset. I don't like it. Don't like seeing anybody's base broken. Makes you sad. But the way they're setting up Lane already with this, and the festival hasn't even started, bruh, it's nuts. If they're discontinuing Burst, they're gonna stop selling in stores. Yeah, they probably will. I don't know, man. I mean, they could easily go and just even do like random boosters and such with like combos, and then include like remakes for a little while. You know what I mean? Like. Like MFB, because there's a lot of MFB bays they can still work with, like Metal Fury bays, and then even some like would be cool Shogun Steel remakes if they would go that far. It would be sick to see that, honestly. I don't know if they make Synchron now, but yeah, imagine Synchron Burst bays. What? What? But yeah, hey Kimbo, just saying. But when Drum went up against Iga, the whole reason Drum won was because Iga was not in Gold Turbo. Well, yeah, I mean, that was given. That was also back in GT, but yeah. And then, Iga did beat him, and the rest rolled itself. But the battle at the end of the season now, say they were all even powered at least. But yeah, let's see. New Helios and Hyperion, I totally see it. See, I want Vault to win against everyone, especially Lane. He's going to win against, basically everyone. Like, Vault's got big-time power. We all know that. But we can't count out Iga. We can't count out Drum. There's three protagonists. And yeah, Vault might be the top rank now, but anything could happen with this, man. They can switch up the ranks. They're going to switch up the ranks big time with just this festival. I have a feeling by the time this festival's over, our jaws would have already dropped so many times that they hit the floor. They hit the freaking basement that Lane's in right now. It's going to be wild, dude. I'll bet that in the anime, the variant wall is going to evolve and Lane's Bay is going to be even more powerful. Oh, hands down. Hands down. I totally see that happening. Let's see here. My dog chewed up my King Helios. Oh, man. I'd be like, no, bad puppy. And try to save it for another. I'm sorry, man. Well, as long as it's not busted. Hopefully it's not busted. They could do like a 15 legend random booster. We could get the rest of the legend bays, Zeus, Excalibur, Genesis, etc. It would be crazy if TT actually did that. That's a crazy concept. Could you imagine that? I mean, that would probably be, in my opinion, probably their most selling random booster. If they did do that, included all these new bays with that. Even if it's like they don't show up in the show. Or that would be really cool. And that's how they introduce a lot of bladers. If they put a booster and all of them, all 8 are like new bays, from anime bladers, but they probably up the price of that big time, dude. So, yeah, let's see here. What do you think of what Bladers should do to save the world if Lane is planning to destroy it? Hopefully, Vault will save it. Put all their Blader spirits together, like how everybody did in the Metal series, you know, in the Metal Saga. Put all the spirits together, and it's like give that power to the legends because they're going to be the ones that are going to stop it, whatever it is. Oh man, I'm just scared to find out. Like this is some devastating power, dude. He just destroyed Ranjiro. I don't think it's far fetched to say that we could have characters like Arthur, Evel, or like Theodore or such come back. I don't think it's far fetched to say it just because of how much power Lane has, man. You don't get that power randomly. Even when he had first Uranus, he was already a beast and broke Fafnir. He must have broken Geist Fafnir. Considering what he just did. He must have, even then, you know. It's wild. It's crazy. But yeah, I wish in Beyblade they had press conferences where the Bladers could talk trash about each other like boxing and other sports. Oh man, that'd be kind of funny. Let's see here. If there's another season, I would call it Beyblade Burst Legends. Yeah, I mean Super King's already like basically the Legend series, but maybe. Let's see here. I was late to the stream. No, you're not late. I mean, still just speaking about stuff. Imagine if Jenga and the MFB gang comes in for the finale. Nah, they wouldn't do that. They don't do crossovers like that. I mean, we're getting homage with like the remakes, which I'm glad as heck about that even, you know. It really does give the roses to the other series, you know, like the Plastic Gen, Metal Fight Gen, you know. So cool to see. Is the Awakening on Lucifer only for the physical bay, or is it in the anime as well? I bet it's in the anime as well. It takes a lot to wear down Lucifer. A lot. A freaking lot, dude. But yeah, I'll give you guys a little hint. I have a video coming that's going to show that. And it was honestly really insane. And it took me 2 days to make it. And it's wild. Let's just say I tested out Lucifer a lot. And it's tough. So I have no doubt that in the show, they're going to have it where it's going to awaken. It's just going to take it. It's going to take the very, very strongest bladers to do it. Like say you're Free, like Free or Louis or Shu or Vault, you know. And hopefully like other characters coming back like Phi Gwyn Delta, you know. Like I'm still like TT, still waiting on Delta to be put in the show. Like you can't make this end game level and not include Diabolos. Like, come on. Come on. I had to sneeze. Goodness. But yeah. I had to sneeze again. Jeepers. I want Vault to win against Lane. Hopefully. Nice sneeze again. Jeepers. Let's see here. Your thoughts on the new episode. Will Lane win? They showed off like his silhouette and such with like the sun behind him. So I totally see him like bursting all these bays. It's either Jeepers, I gotta sneeze so much. My goodness. But it's either like he's gonna burst whoever's left out of those bladers and they're all gonna go down one by one, or they're all attacking Lane at once because we saw it in the episode. They all attacked him at once, and Lane bursts every single one of their bays. That'll be crazy. That'll be absolutely wild, dude. And honestly, the way they're setting him up, I wouldn't be surprised. He's already like a man that everybody's going after, so yeah. My goodness. Oh, it's because it's raining, you know, or about to rain. Like the air changes and such, I don't know why. But yeah. Anyways, it's crazy, dude. Come on, even Louis and Drum. Yeah, probably even Louis and Drum. I won't be surprised. And then Louis gets big time triggered. But yeah, you know they're setting up for the 1v1s. Because right now they're just having battle royals. And yeah, they're probably just going to have like 1v1s. Well, battle royals now and then 1v1s. And then the 1v1s are where things are going to get really, really sadistic with Lane. When he's facing bladers one-on-one. Everybody's going to be watching it. He's going to be slowly climbing up the ranks because whoever he beats, he basically takes their rank. Because he's probably going to destroy their bay too. And he's going to go through them one by one, by one, by one, by one. All these bladers that are going after him, and imagine they face him and they go in with anger or such, and he's just like, nah, it's not going to help you. It's crazy, dude. Like I said, the bladers that are probably going to put up the biggest fight against him, that are going to push him, that might be able to break off that wall that he has, like the barrier on Lucifer, and him use his actual full-out power with Lucifer, gonna be Vault, hands down. I see it being Iga too. I see it being Shu. I see Louis and Free both doing the same thing. And it's just going to get more and more crazy with each of the battles, man. But, yeah. Anyways. I guess, yeah, man. I guess that's basically everything. Unless you guys have any last, any last thoughts or anything. Are you ever going to make skits for Burst? Yes, I'm going to make skits for Burst. I just, it's been like a crazy time period just working and such. And, also like Amish country, but it's just I'm gonna be doing the skits like big time. Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze too. But yeah, I will be doing the skits. I've just been trying to think of like stories such for them because like I've had a lot of things in mind. You guys know how I am. Like the main thing I do is I get big time inspiration. Like I watch the show through over and over. Like I watched through a lot. Like a series. Like when I did my MFB skit series, I watched the show through. I've watched MFB so much that I got the littlest details from points. Some of them you might even be surprised. Like, about the homages I make. You go back and look at the series, I sneak in a lot of references to the show, even with like being in my own world. And I'm going to do it with the same exact thing with Burst. So I've got all the season of Burst except for Rise because Rise isn't completely done. When it is, I'm gonna get a DVD for it. I'm gonna be watching it through a lot. But I'll be watching through the whole series of Burst big time, paying as many references as I possibly can and paying homage and giving everybody the roses and such because that's how I do it with my series, as well as like including my own characters and including you guys as well. I include as many people with them as I possibly can. That's how it always goes. I mean, look at all the CKTs I have. And that's one thing anybody who knows, like, when I've had a custom knockout tournament, that's one thing that makes them so special. They're not done, by the way. I've been thinking about CKT9. Just saying, guys, I've been thinking about it. Also, I just do a lot, for both Beyblade and Bakugan. So you got to bear with me because I'm constantly doing a lot of stuff. But, the CKTs are very special because I include them with, I include you guys with them. Every single one. That's how I include you guys, the CKTs. And CKT9 is in the works, man. So I hope you guys are excited for it. And obviously, when it comes, it'll be Burst Skit time. Just going to put that in there. But yeah, and I'll explain things with it more when the time comes. I'd say that CKT will probably happen maybe I'll do it around the time of my birthday. Maybe I'll do it. If not, then hopefully early September I'll do it. But yeah. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get into like just ideas with the skits and such because I've had things in mind with them. You guys might honestly be shocked with how these skits start. Just saying. I might put it out. I don't know. I got the first episode of the skits done. Of the Beyblade Burst skits done. I don't know if I'm gonna make that, like if I'm gonna put it out. Maybe I'll put it out next week. Because I'll pay homage to my first skit series. Because then, like, if you don't know, my first skit series, the whole entire Big Time series started in 2015. I just included the other like episodes before that. And I started it, I think, August 13th. And that's coming up. That's like the day before my dad's birthday, actually. So August 14th is my dad's birthday. And also my birthday is the 29th. Anybody who doesn't know. But, yeah, man. So, maybe next week you'll see the first episode. But, for the time period, it's going to be, like, stretched out and such. They're doing a lot of other things and, but, yeah. But they are coming. And I hope you guys are really stoked for them. And it's going to be like the show. You're not going to see, like, crazy days straight away. There's plot and story and everything, because you can't just start a series and be like, oh, hey, we got the destruction of the world babe popping in and he's going to oof a brand new character. Like, that wouldn't make any sense to plot. It's like how TT's building with even this season. That, it's just the part of storytelling. You got to build on it, and then just go absolutely bonkers, and then you resolve whatever's happening with it. It's just like basic storytelling stuff, It's like what I do in my skits. You guys have seen how I've done both of my skit series, and Burst is going to be awesome. But anyways, yeah. Let's see here. When's your birthday, Kimbo? The 29th. The 29th of this month. So in 22 days, yeah, I'll be a quarter century old. Well, not that old, I'll be 25. But, yeah, let's see here. How many free days do you get nowadays? Like from work? Honestly, like 1 or 2. I work a lot. It's how I'm able to keep up with stuff, which I'm glad about that. But I do work a lot. Like the summer, especially, like I said, the summer I always grind big time. I grind like a madman during the summer. That's how it always has been. Except usually there's like trips and such I save up for, and then obviously going on them and getting footage for you guys to the best of my ability, because you know I want you guys to be in the loop of everything that's going on, you know. And it's awesome, man. But obviously that not happening this year. It's just been grinding and grinding and grinding, but also being able to keep up with stuff. So, you know, I guess a blessing in disguise, but, you know, hopefully 2021 will be awesome, man. Let's see here. Did you already finish watching the episode? I did, and just talking about some stuff afterwards. But, yeah, Vault should save the world because he's a legend just like Jenga. We don't know how it's going to go. TT can throw any swerve they want to at us. We've seen Valkyrie break. We've seen literally all the protagonist bays break except for Helios and Hyperion, which we're probably going to see. But, yeah, man. Lane is going to be the bad guy. He's going to be the uber bad guy. It's a given, man. Look how easily he's whooping people right now. And if there is somebody that's above him, run. Run. just run. But it's probably going to be him. And he's just probably going to get a stronger Lucifer. But, yeah. Anyways, it's starting to rain a little bit. I think. Yeah. All right. So since it's starting to rain, we're going to move this inside, but I'll continue to answer you guys' questions for a little bit. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll answer them now. It's not raining too bad. So each character is really going to have a 2-episode intro, right? I mean, probably. It's how they introduce a lot of characters and bring in the hype. And plus, that makes it where, literally, I'm not even upset about that because they can fit in a lot of characters with this. Like I said, surprise characters we're not expecting. Well, you know, that haven't been confirmed. Like I said, my top 3 that I want to see come back, Phi, Gwen, and Delta. Like, how can you skip over them? For real. Like, the way they set them up. Like, imagine them, just the dream battles, even including those 3, would make for this season. Not only the battles that we're going to see in the Legend Festival and such, but add them in after this festival or something, or way later or something like that. Would be sick. It would be really, really sick, man. But, yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll end this off. I'm hyped. Like I said, I'm excited, but I'm nervous because it's going to be bonkers for the rest of the season. And Lane set the tone with this already. Next episode, the Legend Festival starts. And it's going to be knuckin' futz. Yeah. It's going to be wild. Like I said, excited but nervous. I can't wait to see what bays they're going to include with this season, but excited but nervous. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. More videos are going to be coming. And like I said, test video with Lucifer incoming. As in, I'll give you guys a little hint with this, so it brings you hype. I did 100 battles. Yes, you heard me right. 100 battles against Lucifer. Testing out if we can break the barrier with a certain bay. No, it is not Kolshidra. Sorry, guys. Kolshidra's in the shadows. I'm just saying that. So it wasn't Kolshidra. Too soon. Too soon. You guys know I love the mystery even with my bays and such. But yeah, anyways. How long is the vid? It's about, I don't even lie to you guys, you're going to probably want to put like 2 times speed on it. It's about 40 minutes. Like, I kid you not. When I said I did 100 battles, I meant it. It's honestly 100 plus because I kind of lost track. But you know, it's still sick. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool shoot. I'm up out of here. Like I said, excited, but very freaking nervous.